Investigators say this was a first-of-its-kind DNA investigation, but gave very few details.
They did confirm they didn't use genealogy DNA like in the Golden State Killer case. New tonight, CBS 13 investigative reporter Julie Watts is getting answers, and she's uncovered some exclusive new DNA details on this.
Yeah, you know, it's interesting. Most parents in California don't realize that the state actually stores a sample of DNA from every baby born here. We've learned tonight those newborn DNA samples stored in a biobank in Richmond played a key role in this investigation.
Cato, Mika, Nico, Nico, and Cato. These are the innocent victims identified after decades, in part thanks to this. A heel prick. Nearly every baby born in the U.S. gets one shortly after birth. Their newborn blood fills 6 spots on a special card used to test the baby for severe disabilities. But they only need a few spots for the baby's own genetic test. The rest of the DNA becomes property of the state and is stored indefinitely in a state-run biobank where it may be used by researchers or law enforcement. California's been storing blood spots since 1983, collecting more than 9.5 million since 2000 alone. They say they don't extract or sequence the DNA, they simply store these little cards. But investigators can request the blood spots and sequence the DNA themselves. Records show coroners have long used blood spots to identify bodies, and there are several law enforcement warrants and court orders for blood spots used in criminal cases. But investigators say several aspects of this case were unique. Instead of relying solely on the missing persons database, the Department of Justice ran the victim's DNA through their law enforcement database.
This is the first time we've done that with the missing persons program.
That identified Perez, who was in jail, as the baby's father. Then Yolo County investigators went further, using the Newborn Bloodspot biobank to identify the baby. Just one more tool in a growing arsenal of DNA crime-fighting weapons.
The science and power of DNA has shown that monsters and killers cannot hide forever any longer.
Now, the coroner's records have been sealed, so there's still a lot of questions about how they use these blood spots and how they link the 5 siblings. You know, a lot of parents are shocked to hear their kids' DNA is being stored. You do have the right to ask the state to destroy it after it's been stored, and we have more information about that. We did a whole investigation on this. That is on our website, cbs13.com.
Wow, you said for research or law enforcement purposes. That's interesting.
Yeah, it can be used for research without your knowledge or consent. Generally, though, it is for newborn-related health-type research. But yeah, a lot more information online for you.
Fascinating. All right, I think a lot of people are going to be going to cbs13.com. Julie, thanks.